amount of oxygen that will dissolve in water is dictated by the voltage of the water. So as the water inside of our cells has lower and lower voltage, then the oxygen in the cell comes out of the cell and disappears. And when you finally flip the polarity, there is so little oxygen capability in the cell that the stem cells recognize that signal that, hey, we just ran out of oxygen here, please help. And so stem cells go over and invade the local blood supply and create a mass of blood vessels that we call a cancer, which is indistinguishable from a placenta in a pregnant female. So basically all solid tumors are placentas that is the body's way of responding to lack of voltage and oxygen. So we have to have minus 50 millivolts of energy. We have to have everything it takes to make a cell. And then we have to deal with any of the toxins that are hanging around that damage cells as fast as we make them. The way that this works, think about my thumb. My thumb is a perfectly good thumb, by the way. It's running at what voltage? Minus 25 millivolts. Now I hit it with a hammer and I destroy some cells in my thumb. What's going to happen is that the thumb's immediately going to go to minus 50 millivolts. And minus 50 millivolts causes the arterioles to dilate. And the reason that happens, of course, is we need the raw materials dumped at the curb there, so to speak, so that we can rebuild the cells we destroyed with a hammer. Well, when those capillaries dilate, we get all the signs we normally call inflammation. We have redness, we have swelling, we have heat, we have a pulsing pain, and it makes you say bad words. So my thumb gets busy and it makes new cells, it replaces those I smashed with a hammer, goes back to minus 25 millivolts, and I'm a happy camper. But on the other hand, if when I smash my thumb, if the power supply going to the thumb is inadequate to provide the minus 50 millivolts I need to make new cells, then my thumb won't heal and I'm stuck in chronic disease. You see that? So I can take all of the pills I want, I can do all the surgery I want on the thumb, but it'll never get well until I do what? Insert enough electrons to get me up to minus 50 millivolts. And so if you understand what I just told you about the thumb, you understand basically my whole lecture. So I can go home now.
Last night I heard from the darkest Africa, seeking my assistance to fight in human conditions. Racial